where it is necessary. Think through all the consequences. Take calculated risks, and without doubt, you will be far more successful. You will be successful not only at the very end, but also at every stage of your life. In this book, we present something very interesting, some methods and techniques of thinking, the philosophy of thinking, and alternative ways of thinking. This book is simple yet profound. It will lead you to something that will ignite your mind and intellect. In a sure yet subtle way, it will change your thinking. It will add a new dimension to your views about life in general. I hope the book becomes a silent killer. It will kill various misassumptions you had in the past. It will kill your ignorance and make you happier. If understood from the right perspective, it will kill your ego. You may die internally once, only to live a full life again. Most importantly, you will enjoy this journey. It is fun. It will help you discover yourself all over again. Let us call this process an adventure in thinking. Let us begin the journey which actually started many centuries ago in India. Chanakya, the man. Who is Chanakya? To be honest, he was a phenomenon, a legend, a master strategist, a teacher, and a philosopher all rolled into one. We can hardly find any parallels in world history that come close to him. He could take up any field and become a master of it. When he studied political science, he became one of the greatest statesmen India has ever produced. When he decided to study military science, he could defeat Alexander on his way to conquer the world. When he decided to dethrone Dhanananda, the strongest king of his time, he made sure he achieved it. He chose an ordinary village child, Chandragupta Maurya, and made him one of the greatest emperors of all time. Gemology, Ayurveda, espionage, crime, law, punishments. No subject was difficult for him. He was a master of all subjects and became a master of many kings. He had a kind of magic wand in his hand. Whatever he touched turned into gold. When he decided to write a book, he made it an all-time bestseller. Kautilya's Arthashastra, written in the 4th century BC, sells in large numbers even today. Imagine a book being on a bestseller list for 2,400 years and still going strong. When he decided to teach, he became a teacher whom all teachers could look up to as a role model. His principles of good governance continue to inspire leaders across the globe. His administrative models are still followed. His accounting systems were flawless. One even wonders if there ever lived such a man in flesh and blood. But then, we know for sure that there lived such a man who walked the earth, taught in universities, and created leaders, setting standards for others to live up to. In this book, we get into the mind of this great man. We will try to dissect his personality. We will decode his intellect, understand his background and his thinking, deliberate over the many ideas he preached and practiced, and finally ask ourselves, can I become like Chanakya? The answer is yes. Each person has the potential to become the Chanakya of his or her generation. How to think. Now the good news is that thinking can be taught. Yes, I repeat, thinking can be taught. People ask us to think, but when it comes to the process, no one talks about it. Just like the man who was deboarding a flight, the air hostess wished him with a smile, "Have a nice day, sir." The man smiled and replied with a question, "How?" The air hostess was stunned. No one had ever asked her such a thing. For the air hostess, it was routine to wish every person, a mechanical action. In the same manner, when people say, "Think carefully,"